Haunted Belleville. You know how we start the video. Okay, we're back at a place we were at last year where we heard footsteps. And we're going to do a couple experiments. Here, let's go ahead and I just walked in. It's just before dark. We're going to do a quick little scan of the area. We'll do a little walk around here. Now, a year ago we were here and we heard some footsteps when we were in the basement doing the Facebook Live, which the basement is right over here, the door going down. So we were down in the basement under the floor right about there, and the footsteps were over here. It sounded like the footsteps were right. Well, this meter's really going off big time. Look at that. It's me and group expert Jenny investigating. But right here is where the footsteps are right above our head. So we're going to do an experiment. We're going to put this dowel down. We got a dowel. But yeah, this sucker is going crazy right here. And there's no juice to this house, just so you know. We got the dowel. We're going to set the dowel up, and the dowel, it's a walking dowel. It's not a very old one. I think it's from the 70s, well, maybe the 80s, maybe the 90s. They've been making these walking dowels for years. And I got a collection of them. But this one here was the one that spoke to me.
Here she is.
And there she is. I'll go ahead and set her down right over here. This is where we think we heard the footsteps. So we're going to put her right down there. Now she ain't got no batteries or nothing. The only way she's going to move is if something moves her. But look at this. I mean, I've never seen this thing spike like this. Ever. So we're going to walk away. We're going to go down in the basement where we were when we heard the steps last time. So listen closely, because that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try not to talk too much. Let's go ahead and head over this way. I mean, this thing, I'm not about ready to turn this thing off. It's just going nuts. Now see, it's going back down to green. Okay, now the basement door is right here. Here's the stairway going up. Now when we were in the basement and heard these noises, I was standing approximately right here under the floor. And there's a wall here, and the footsteps are right on the other side of that wall. And that's where we got the dowel. So let's go ahead and go down in the basement and kind of reenact what happened last time. So there we go. And I got the light on my phone, whiteness. But we're going bare bones. I ain't got no flashlight. There's some spider webs right in the way. Okay. I'm going to try to keep quiet. Get the spiders out of the way. Now once you get down here, stand real still. Now right above us right here is where the dowel is. Right on that floor. Now what happened last time was we walked down here. Watch that hole. Watch the spider webs. And when I came back through is when I heard the steps. Well, we all heard. We had me and two other investigators. Plus we were live on Facebook. So I'm going to walk back to the area over here. And be real still. We're going to listen real close. This thing is going nuts. Look, there's a light on over there. Well, there is power here. That doesn't mean this thing should be going off like that. This thing's going nuts. Malfunctioning or what? Let's just listen for a second. Okay, let's head back up. Let's head back up. Hey, thanks for joining this surprise live edition of Haunted Belleville. Undisclosed location, of course. We're back at the place where we heard the footsteps last year. Let's stand over here and be quiet for a second and listen. Now, right on the other side of the wall is where that dial's at. Okay, let's listen for a minute. Okay, let's go back in there. I've never seen this thing so lit up. Now, we didn't turn on no power here, but I did notice that one light in the other rooms. Check the dial. She's still there. Her head's not spinning or nothing. Let's go ahead and put my camera down for a second. Put it on the dial. Let's go ahead and I don't plan on this out, so let's go ahead and set this baby right here. Pointing at the dial. Point at the dial. Let's see, where's she? Better? Let's get a little closer. What do I got to put this against? So put it right here, baby. Put it right here. Okay, we'll be back in just a couple minutes. If there's any ghosts who want to communicate, manipulate the dial, or leave us a voice message. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. I'll see her over there. Here we come. You do the walking. Coming to get you. We're coming to rescue you. How's it going, guys? Check her out, the meter. It's green, little spikes of red. Alright, we'll do a couple more experiments. Take some pictures and some videos. Hey, thanks for joining. We're going to cut it off. There just went a dust orb. Alright, check in with us. And remember, watch the video closely and listen closely. Haunted Belleville. Over and out. Where's the button?